Krishna everyone. Hope you had a lovely day. Welcome to Soma Vedic Astrology channel. Today we will discuss about the placement fifth lord in the ninth house. What do you mean by the lord of the house in Vedic astrology? Now each planet has got a responsibility of handling either one or two houses. So this planets become the lord of those houses. Now look at this table to see which planet is the lord of which zodiac sign. So if you see this table, Mars is the lord of two zodiac signs, which is Aries and Scorpio. Venus is the lord of two zodiac signs, Taurus and Libra. So in this way, each of the planet has gotten a department to handle either one or two zodiac signs. Now let us try to understand that with an example. Now for example, if in your chart third lord is in the fourth house, so how you conclude whether third lord is in fourth house? So if you see, this is the first house where 12 is written, this is the second house where 1 is written, and this is the third house where 2 is written. Now what is 2? If we have a look at the table, then 2 is nothing but the Taurus zodiac sign. And who is the lord of Taurus zodiac sign? It is Venus. Okay, so what you will say then, lord of the third house is Venus. Okay, because it is the lord of the Taurus zodiac sign. And but where is Venus placed? Now Venus is placed in the fourth house of the birth chart. So this is how you will conclude that third lord is in the fourth house. So today we will check the placement fifth lord in the ninth house, but before that I have already made detailed videos on what all things can we see from the fifth house as well as from the ninth house. Please go and check that out before proceeding with this video. Also, a small disclaimer. Please note that this is a general prediction depending only on the placement of a lord in a specific house. Accurate results will only come after considering the zodiac sign, planets, dignity of the planets, retrogression, combustion, aspects, nakshatra, ascendant, Shardbal, conjunction, and your running time period, which is Mahadasha, Antardasha, etc. Now, both fifth as well as the ninth house, both are part of the Trikona houses. The Trikona houses are the most auspicious houses of the chart because it shows something, which you get even when you don't put an effort to it. Okay, getting something due to being at the right place at the right time, getting something because of the support of luck and fortune, getting support because of the work that you have done in the past life, okay, past life merits, or getting something because of ancestral blessings is what is linked to the Trikona houses. And when two Trikona house gets linked to each other, it is a most auspicious Thana Yoga. Now the scale at which this Thana Yoga can give results depends on how well it is placed. Is it exalted? Okay, is it debilitated? Is it in the friendly sign? So what is the state in which it is getting connected, whether there is aspects of beneficial planets, whereas there is aspect of malefic planets, is it getting afflicted? All these kind of situations is going to modify the scale at which a dhana yoga can give results. Now, both the houses, fifth as well as the ninth house, are part of the Dharma Trikon. The Dharma Trikon in any chart deals with being right, following the truthful path, following the moralistic path, being righteous even in an adverse circumstances. So all this, following the laws of the land, okay, all these kind of things is part of the Dharma Trikon. So with this placement, already this is a very nice placement that anybody can get, but you have to be very careful to not spoil the placement that you have already gotten, or obviously you have done something good in your past life is when you are getting this placement, but you have to try to continue it even in this lifetime. So following your duty, okay, dharma, trikon also shows to follow a duty, irrespective of whether you earn money from it or not. Okay, doing the right thing is what is important when it comes to these two houses. So following your duty with utmost morality and ethical nature is when you follow this, okay, this placement will give you even better results. Now fifth lord is going five places away, so fifth house is kind of a bhavat bhavam of the ninth house, and ninth house is the bhavat bhavam of fifth house. So this is kind of a very good combination. It's a combination which is going to bestow wealth, name and fame, popularity, fortune, and prosperity in your life. Now, fifth lord is a lord of romance and love affairs, and ninth house is a house of long distance travels. So, what does this show? That some your romance and love partner is coming from far away land. Now, this is just we are discussing about the short term love affairs. For marriage related things, we have to see seventh house and seventh lord. Fifth lord shows speculative investments, and ninth house is a house of luck and fortune. So, if this is well placed, one becomes lucky and fortunate in speculative investments. Again, guys, this is not going to be a investment advice. Okay, you are earning your money from doing lot of hard efforts. Okay, so please be careful of to not follow any investment advice, but to follow your own intelligence and intellect to do the investment that you want to do. Now, fifth lord shows education, and ninth house is a house of higher education, long distance travels. So, one might pursue one's college education either far away from the place of birth or in foreign lands. Fifth lord is also the lord of your children, your kids, and ninth house is a house of luck and fortune. So, if this is well placed, okay, this position gives one very lucky and fortunate children, especially your first child will be very lucky for you. Your life changes after the birth of your first child. Your children are very intelligent and talented. If it is badly placed, then minor issues, some obstacles, okay, will might come in obtaining children. Now fifth lord shows romance and love affairs, and ninth house is a house of higher education, long distance travels, religious views. So possibility of finding a love partner, okay, in a college or during vacations, or when you're doing a long distance travel or in religious places is high. Now fifth lord shows past life blessings, and ninth house is a house of your father. So if this is well placed, and one gets tremendous help in one's life from one's father, bosses, mentor figures. Okay, now this help could be financial, or it can also be in the sense that you get some good values, you get a good upbringing, you get a good environment, good knowledge and experience from these set of people. Fifth lord shows children, and ninth house is the house of luck and fortune. So one's luck is going to start favoring you more after the birth of your first child. Fifth lord shows creative self expression, and ninth house is a house of luck and fortune. So, if this is well placed, then one might have some inborn creative talent. Okay, so you have to continue your hobbies and passions and talents, okay, even if you're not earning from it, because the more you continue your side hustle of your passion and talent and hobbies is when luck and fortune will be supporting you. Just do not quit on your hobbies. Fifth lord shows stock investment, it shows gambling, and ninth house is a house of religion and teaching. Good placement to be into any kind of teaching fields, or to do any religious work, to work in politics, government services, drama, theater, any kind of art related fields, or into sports, gaming, stock market, literature. So all these fields are good for this placement. Now fifth lord is a lord of love and romance, and ninth house is a house of luck and fortune. So if it is well placed, then it shows that one is fortunate in the matters of one's one life, this love life. This placement should not be afflicted and should not have malefic aspects. Fifth lord shows intelligence, and ninth house is a house of ethics and morality. So one might be very kind hearted, compassionate, has empathy, okay, is someone who is very good hearted and follows the religion and religious values and teachings, if this is well placed. Now, fifth lord shows past life blessings, and ninth house is a house of one's religious views. So if this is well placed, then this is a person who is very religious, and from inside intends to do very good karma and good work for others after following one's religious core principles. Now fifth lord is a lord of education, and ninth house is also the house of higher education, long distance travels. So with this placement where two education related houses are getting linked to each other, learning should never stop. Okay, you continue learning, continue gaining knowledge, regarding this, whatever this fifth lord is, and that is going to help you more in your luck. So the more you keep yourself equipped with the knowledge regarding this fifth lord in the ninth house placement, the more luck is going to support you. Fifth lord is a lord of intelligence, intellect, and ninth house is a house of ethics and morality. So if this is well placed, one's ethics and morality is getting linked to intelligence and wisdom. Now, fifth lord is a natural lord of the Leo zodiac sign, which shows, performing on a stage, getting the name and fame, having the stage presence. And ninth house is a house of luck and fortune. So, if this is well placed, it is good to perform anything on stage. That stage can be anything, a physical stage or digital stage, having a presence in, many people, getting that good name and fame, popularity, and respect in life. Fifth lord shows past life blessings, and ninth house is the house of father. So if this is well placed, then one's father might be rich, famous, from a well-to-do background due to one's past life blessings. Now, fifth lord is a lord of gambling, sports, speculative investments, and ninth house is a house of luck and fortune. So if this is badly placed, then one might lose wealth due to gambling addiction, sports betting, speculative investments, if it is badly placed and afflicted, okay, and especially having the malefic aspects. Now, fifth lord shows past life blessings, and ninth house is a house of luck and fortune. So, if this is well placed, and provided you put in efforts, and provided you follow the ethics and morality in your life, then this is a very good combination to earn very good amount of wealth in your lifetime. Fifth lord shows Vedic scriptures, sacred knowledge. Ninth house is a house of luck and fortune. So if this is well placed, then one might get knowledge of the Vedic scriptures, sacred text. Fifth lord is a lord of intellect, intelligence, and ninth house is the house of luck and fortune. So if this is well placed, one gets good wisdom and intellect and benefits from using your intellect at the right place at the right time. Fifth lord is a lord of past life blessings, and ninth house is the house of gurus and your mentors, bosses, father figures. So if this is well placed, then one might get a good guru, a good mentor in life, and the teachings of this guru or mentor significantly impacts your life journey for betterment. Now, fifth lord is a lord of hobbies and passion, and ninth house is a house of master's education. So, this is a good combination to pursue education related to your hobbies and your passions. Okay, it could be formal degree in acting, formal degree in music, okay, any kind of hobbies that one has. Fifth Lord is a Lord of your past life merits and children, and ninth house is a house of traditions, ethics. So, if this is well placed, then one gets very good natured children with good merits and value system imparted within them. Now, fifth lord sitting in the ninth house is giving its seventh aspect on the third house of younger siblings, communication skills. So, this is a good combination to excel in the fields of communication, because the fifth lord of past life blessings is seeing your third house of communication skills. Okay, so good to be into any form of writing, poetry, music, host, communicating your thoughts. So it is good for this. A fifth lord of past life blessings is seeing the third house of younger siblings. So this is also a beneficial placement for one's younger siblings. Your one's younger siblings are lucky in life. I will in future make separate videos with different type of planets as the fifth lord in the ninth house. If you have this placement in your chart, please do mention your experiences in the comments section. I hope you guys must have liked the video. Please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Also, please do let me know in the comment section below what more videos would you like to see. Thank you.